Hi, welcome back. Aurum here. Today we'll continue our playthrough in Star Rail 3.6. Back to Earth in Evernight. Last time, the 2-hour playthrough on part 5 is filled. The story only progressed a little because I think I talked too much. We just entered the area where the secret space, I guess, where Evernight has been hiding. And we also seen the time shenanigan. Actually, not time shenanigan. I pretty much figured out that it was Cyrene who created that area, I believe, because of what happened in the beginning of the cycle, before this recurrent happened. And yes, we're gonna figure out more about Cyrene, I guess. Maybe Evernight as well. And the reason why she tried to protect us in her way, especially our character, main character Trailblazer. And that's it. Before that, I think I said that I gonna check this thing. Not the escape. I should go to Amphorius first. I have written or something like that. So there's a 3D map, I guess. Yeah, as I have written. I don't think I will read this part yet. I did this on my own. I hope I don't get, information that missing if I didn't read this right now. Also, this one also, I will read this later. I don't know if all the line already converged actually. But I don't remember we have this zoom before, which does that mean the line already converged? I don't know. We will do this in my own time. Just before playing next part story, I guess, which is 3.7, Cyrene or Cyrene or Kirene in Japanese. Banner, which means possibly her will be appear in the middle here, maybe. After we read all of the thing. This is all the talking. I think I saw every single one. Yes. Admin note. What is this? I think I read this too. I don't remember what I read. But this one. This is the name of the thing that we encounter last part. The window. I mean the door. I don't think I need to load this yet, but just let this something new that's been added. I think I did a mistake by clicking. Last time I remember I clicked the thing, and now I don't remember which one is new. Oh no. That's mean we will check from the beginning. This is the thing that we talk with the door. I don't think it's the door, but maybe the security or the scepter itself, I guess, the one who talked with us. I don't think this is new. Remover of life, yes, 12 factor. 12 factor. Who is the 13, the missing one? Maybe the 0 one, not. Instead of 13, it would be 0. Something, maybe. Dialogue. Not. I forgot. Holy. Well, while we're doing this, I think I should check my recording. Wait a minute. I really wanna know what's going on, which means I should check my own recording. Wait a second. Let's see, part 5, correctly. And we'll go strike at the end of part 5. I think I did scroll all of it, the new part. I just don't remember where. Let's do fast forward this part. Let's see. Okay, I see. Okay, the first thing that added new apparently in the beginning. The new thing is actually in basic. This thing is new. I don't know which part is new. I think I read this. Let's see. Chapter lateral computer. So the papers later discarded and become Lord Ravager. Oh, you are the one who become Iron Tom. I thought it was someone else. Okay, so you are Iron Tom. That's new. And Legos also have new information. I believe maybe it was Chandar. Yes, Chandar. This is probably new information. I think this is probably last patch. Chandar 1 Kuwabara. What the name? Chandar 1 Kuwabara. Interesting. Okay, the next new thing will be on the experiment progress era nova. Let's move progress human era nova. This one, and let's see. It's ultimate protocol. Auto protocol have action process as a command. The XML restricted thinkers stated the red factor have been contribution from the internal protocol. The logic is process. Specific electrical system will be required to protocol content to assist the scepter in optimizing the experiment structure. I don't know what's. Oh, this one. Annotation. In the cycle, the blah blah blah, to archive dominant, Namo 320 utilized the protocol to eliminate other factors from extrapolation. This behavior aligns with the tendency of destruction and should be marked as default value for embedded behavior to be applied in subsequent. Who is Namo? Is this Seridra? Because I remember the Lao thing. But then this happened in 16 million cycle. It's like in the between, not the latest cycle. I don't know. I think because this is the one that marked new. I don't know which information new. That just goes to the next one. So the next one will be this one, which is Nikos, which is Pionon. At the end of last cycle, its attempt to destroy itself through destruction to create a logical vulnerability in the world-bearing track, which it now wait a minute, it merged with Iron Tom. What? I didn't know that fact. So it merged. So Pioneer merged with Iron Tom. Isn't that? Is that bad? Interesting. That was a great news. So he was trying to destroy itself. Destroy. Maybe this is the scene we've seen in 3.5, not 3.4, where Pioneer fighting with the animation thing. Again. Hatred, huh? And you? Who are you? So still a noun. Interesting. This is, I mean, yeah, check because she was hiding here. So then, wait, is that the case? The Cyrene that we saw in each iteration that died in the beginning and the last time was with us throughout the journey. It's not the same Cyrene. I mean, it is not technically the original. I think we will meet the original Cyrene here, maybe, probably, somehow, I don't know, and something new as well in this one. Did I click it? I didn't. I don't seem to. I don't think I click it. Okay, I don't know. Maybe this one? I mean, still, this is something that she said. I mean, this is Cyrene, right? Ripple Opus Referee. I heard it. I remember. Oh, this is new, I guess. At the end of that loop, it happened that it changed to Philia, but the mother put him in house lost for a reason. Yes, ma'am, become Philia. That's true. Conclusion, analysis, error, target loss. Okay, this is in the last patch. Forgotten years. Forgotten years. This is new. Recorded only missing from the log, presenting as blank space in Amporius history. Never turning readable. These anomalies recur sporadically and randomly across recurrent and not. Wait a minute, which means March 7? I thought March 7 only visit just like us, as we encounter, as I explained in the part 5 when she talked with the door. But from this log here, it said that randomly across occurrence, which means she also appeared somewhere else beside the 336 cycle, and obviously 337. So that she can check. Basically, she can move between cycle freely. We can actually see the past cycle, any cycle we want or something. I mean, March can do that. I don't know how. Maybe. Is that Evernight? March 7, Cyrene, and Evernight. 3 of them. Invading variable. Cycles the hero within. Is this new as well? The hero figure roam from imagination of Painon and Cyrene. Okay, the hero within. Oh no, the hero within is the Painon shadow character. Painon inner thought. So it's now merged with us. Yes, that's what happened. Yeah. This is new. This is the scepter. I just realized something. This thing, the scepter. I mean, this thing, the exit thing over here. Is that blah 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 me 13? 13. Is it 13 Titan or something? Are you the 13 Titan? I don't think Iron Tom is the Titan. Maybe. It's also new. March 7 and Evernight, which means. So it is to the Titan. Yes, this is the current. Assume the vacant track. Someone click. I think this is the Oronix thing. And we also done hang. This is new, maybe not. No. Scare. This is new, I believe. Herta as crew. Oh. Because of this, the roll, which means this is all the we saw it. Yep, this is all the 12. How many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yep. So plus Painon and Cyrene, that's 12. I Lycos. I said Lycos. Oh. Is it the new one? I can this forward about era. The logic error has been overwritten according to external command. This command interview system of action by ID has been warned multiple times, not responding. Okay, this. I think so. If they are 13 Titan, but then the exactly 12 of this. Let's see the name. Cynthia, yep. Electra or Hiselin. Anaxagoras, yes. Cypher. Edemos. Tribios. Castoris. Aglea. Terrafox replaced by Danheng. And then Seritra. This is 10. Paimon. Painon and Sifera. Let's make it 12. But then Painon replaced by me become gold bearing, and then Sifera replaced by Art 7 or Evernight. So that's 12. All of them counted. Yep, that's all. I think, I don't know, since the one they lost, I guess that's the only thing I can read. Yep. Anyway, let's continue to this area. I need to collect Titan Rune, I believe. I mean, it said here over here, I need 2 more puzzle time. I think this, I will almost finish then. Usually at the end of the story there will be a puzzle. But I still have few room. Yep, a few room. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then the final room, 5 room. Maybe in the next part we'll finish. Hopefully, if I'm not talking too much. Let's do the puzzle. Floating what? Oh, okay, I need to be blue. Can do this. Can we talk to? Yes, it's got ripple up. So ripple of past ripple is every single Cyrene from the past combined become a ripple. Really? I don't know. Who's the word? System? Trebios. This is... Yes, this is passage. So, once we line up, what's about Trebios? That's should I talk to? It just disappear. Infinity or egg. We shouldn't do the yet. Well, that's okay. I don't think I will take the chest yet. So yes, this is the only thing we can do. What the? Okay. Huh? This is present time. So I still don't understand this whole thing, the miracle thing. This is just turning light and dark, but when? It's the question. When I do this, so when is this? In the timeline, I don't know. And when is this? Is this in the past or in the future? This is something that I never understand about this whole miracle thing. Maybe I should. Who is that symbol? It said I need to go to over there. Okay. Should I? I think maybe I should finish some of puzzle then. I don't think this one. Like, I have new door, which means over there. Let's check the map. Can we access? Yep, we can access the bottom area. It's probably just chest, so we skip that. Let's look like lambda, the symbol. Why you rotate? What is this light? Okay, that's the thing. Catch. I wanna catch you yet. Let's check the video. Okay, this is the future maybe. How do you? I still don't know the how miracle work. As in, what timeline did we go to? I mean, I know it's Dawn and Evernight, but when? It's because I believe every single time it's different time. I mean, its location has different. I don't know, maybe just mechanic. I shouldn't. Ooh, there's something behind it. It look like an ice. Is it iron tone? This is the symbol for no Talanton or Janus. No, Janus we added the Janus. I need to do the miracle again. For that, what is this? Okay, let's turn on. Only one. Okay, which means we turn on this and then change the time. Probably. Time, yeah, Euronics, this Euronic. Who are you talking with? Can I talk to you actually? Oh, we can. Oh, the same word. Uh-huh. So this is all the Titan of thing. I don't know what the title was, but basically passage, time, and how. Quintalanton, what the name again? Oronix, and Janus. That's what? Wrong click. I need to line up. I forgot. Yes. Who will be the time? Philia. It is Philia. So it is Cyrene. Yep. Which one is Scorpio? Yeah, I'll check the. I should check the ID name. Ah, this. Okay. Current cycle. 13% of what? Memory reset. Format. Let's check again. I need to know the name of each. So it is Cyrene, the one who's supposed to be demigod of time. So now it's become replaced by March. Not this one. Ubris is Keritras, which is the one we found. Ubris. Yep. Kalos, Aglea, Ikea, which means Castores, Haptoles, Tribios, Polimos, Medemos. So, okay, it's easy to remember. Kivera is Orexis. Schema, okay, easy to remember. Schema. Aphoria, okay, easy to remember. Yes, Helios, Viciace. Okay, Scorpio 3B, Altera Fox with 2 is 3B again. Kalos? I already forget who is 3B. I guess this one. No. See, I already forgot. But I remember the only two I remember probably Cyrene and Painon. Something with Kos and Philia. So we go downstairs. So which means we're gonna progressively adding data for every single Titan. Downloading data every single Titan.
この端末のくぼみはちょうどその本と同じ大きさくらいだ。
Okay, thank you. Oh. I don't think there's no way, right? Cyrene create all of this. Maybe she found this area. Maybe it is the emanator of remembrance, whoever that is, the one who create this. It just happened to be Cyrene found this area to hide. I mean, not to hide, but the thing that she did at the beginning of the recurrence, the eternal recurrence. Because I don't think how they understand this whole thing. Can we? Okay.
分岐ナンバー1アーカイブに保存完了。暗号キーカプセル化実行中。
Yep, next location.
なるほど。紡がれた物語は
It's a key, right?
記憶で加工された情報端末だったんだな。
Data terminal that has been modified by the remembrance. Thank you. I don't know that. Okay.
キュレネは物語の読み聞かせに見せかけて情報の伝達をしていたんだ。
Ah. Yes, who do we spend? The Emanator?
細かいことはまだわからないが、この墓の奥深くに眠る存
The
在だ。
actual Emanator, which happened to be like... Is the Cyrene on the banner? I mean, is the Cyrene on the banner next patch look like Alicia? Is Alicia a different character than like Cyrene is different? But the name is clearly saying Cyrene in the dream marketing. But the look is not like Cyrene. Maybe that was the Emanator. Maybe the Emanator was come here before the project even begin. I should probably check at the beginning there in the data as I've written, and she projecting herself, and boom, this Filia character was born after her image or something like that. Maybe.
道理でここの設備が反応するわけだ。
Yep, it is okay.
この本が
True. Yes.
鍵の役割をしているんだ。
Yep.
だが、キュレネがセプターの正体をそこまで把握していると
Yes,
は考えにくい。
exactly. It's the
一体ど
Emanator,
こから本を手に入れたの
I
か。
think. From beyond this world.
覚えているか？キュレネは短い生涯の中であるアイオーンに出会っている。
I don't remember. What? When? When? Can you show me the flashback, please? Wait, did she encounter an Ion? When? Do you mean fully? Isn't that us? The one in Aronix Temple? In the Abyss of Fate? Huh? I mean, Mem, the one, I guess. Maybe Mem was the one. You talking about Mem?
そうね。だから子供の時の夢に現れた。
When this is the flashback, but I don't remember when. Where? I can only place my hope on that childhood dream. I don't remember. Is this in 3.5? The fuck Danheng, the one who said it, is when Danheng also present. Is Danheng and me talking to... I remember this is 3.4, yes, at the end. I don't remember what she said though. I wish we can track back the conversation, a dialogue without went to other side. Just like I can check the dialogue in the game. That will be a good feature, I believe. Just to for people who doesn't remember the detail of the dialogue, especially since I not record as of that time. I can now upload the video anyway, but yeah.
オロニクスの背後にいた神様に期待するしかないわ。
It's probably fully then. Obviously remembrance, yes.
お前も気づいていると思うが、オロニクスと
Yep,
フリに何か関
exactly.
係がある。
I remember this one unclear because of the cutscene. So why did Oronix and Fully are related? Is Oronix the Oronix from this cycle, or the Oronix from every iteration before this whole recurrent happened as well? The one with the Chaos, Ganeus, and I forgot who was Anaxagoras, the one inside Anaxagoras, I forgot the name. But yes, did Aeon, I mean, did Fully itself, I don't know what Fully gender, did Fully actually gaze upon Amporius? Or them, I still think it's Alicia, the one we will found, the Minotaur of Fully, which exactly look like I mean, the one exactly look like the banner character next patch. Somehow. I don't know if it's... Let me just see. I wanna know actually.
あのアイオーンが オンパロスでどう
we
いう
don't know,
役
yes.
割をしているのかはまだわからないが、キュレネが知らず知らず記憶の運命に足を踏み入れている
This is
としたら、
basically Danheng telling us
彼
that,
女の死に
hey,
は
this is
輪
what
廻の
happened.
リセット以外の意味が。
In case you don't know, or you don't have, you cannot make a conclusion. This is what they said. It's basically the games. I mean, the game said, the story said that this is right. Like here is information. Player, you should remember this. Exposition, basically, he did an exposition. Okay, thank you, Danheng. Accidentally, huh? Step into the path of remembrance. Yes, the sacrifice is thing, so there won't be any more demigod of time in every cycle. What is another? I mean, the other purpose probably this thing, this recording of data in every cycle as a memory. But then, I still think it's Elysia. Anyway, let's
暗
continue.
号キーのカプセル化完了。
Mm-hmm.
今はとりあえず先に進もう。
So Danheng here will be act as a exposition character that explain to the player in case we forget thing.
俺の予想が正しければ、今のようなことがこの先何度も起こるはずだ。
What scene? The three thing we just did, the symbol, the thing. So who's next? Earth, water and sky, or death, trickery and
気をつけろ。
oh,
そこら中に長夜月の
I
監視の
mean
目がある。
she already know
あまり
we
離れ
here.
るな。俺たちの安全は色国アンカーが頼りだ。
But the save point, I mean teleport point can save us. So where is? That's funny. Black Swan and Evernight just visit here, just before us. I don't know how long. What if happened if we touching them? Nothing. So yeah. So where are they? I wonder. They disappeared. They don't do anything. But yes. Where's Black Swan and Evernight?
これ
They're
は
really fast.
これがオンパロスなのか。
What do you mean? Why you don't believe? What do you mean? Is she important? Should I know what is this? Was she a piler? What do you mean this is in Amporius? You mean that object in the middle? I cannot see it very clearly. What is that? But this is this like data center or something? Why you say that stuff, Danheng? Maybe you explain it over here,
電子
obviously.
聖国インヌピースにも引けを取らないほどの膨大なディスクアレイだ。
Cyber prison of Inukai? How do you know? I don't know about any of this. So there is a place called Inupace, which is a prison. And not only prison, a cyber prison. Prison is how do you say prison? Cyber prison, which is basically, I guess, they upload a criminal data, their soul or something, into a digital and then store them. Something like that, right? That's the only thing I can think about when someone said cyber prison. So not physical prison, but it's scary. But how do I mean? Danheng lives a lot longer than us, so yes, technically. And she loved data. I remember in her room, in his room, Astral Express. He usually sleep in data room, I believe. I remember. I guess it makes sense if you know about all of this thing.
見て、すごい眺めでしょ。
Who you talk with? Yourself?
古典的な世界にこんな未来感満載の宮殿があるなんて。
Yes, that doesn't make sense. Which means someone from the outside come here and create this whole thing.
エリュシオンもあと数千年もすればこんな風になるかしら。
Maybe if you doesn't reset itself. I still wondering how the Aporios gonna look like after we clear Aporios story. It's become a planet or something. All that is digital can use stuff Aporios inside Astral Express. So we basically go anywhere with Aporios now. A small scale city inside a data. Not city, planet inside a data. Inside something, maybe put storage room where Danheng is. That become Aporios. Maybe, I don't know. This will be funny. Since they are data, they don't have physical form. And like we discovered last patch, a few part ago, we actually, our body is still somewhere. Like the Danheng and the Trailblazer here is not their body, it's more like their soul or something. Like data, like how this cyber prison thing, I guess.
プロトコル実行対象をフォーマットします。
Mhm.
フォーマット進捗率 0.027%。
The progress getting smaller or is it different progress?
もういつも時間に正確なんだから一度も遅れたりしないのね。
Okay.
大丈夫よ。分かってるわ。時は
Precious
金なり
time
って言い
is
たいんでしょ。
da, da, da.
今日はあなたに聞かせたいお話があるの。ここに来る途中、一匹の小さなエンドモがいて、倒れた麦の穂に止まってた。
Who are
太
you?
陽の光に照らされて輝いていたわ。
I think it's the Emanator. You're talking with the Emanator, which is a big Cyrene, giant Cyrene.
不思議なんだけど、その瞬間、私はすべての痛みを忘れて、ぼーっとそれを眺めていた。
So basically, yeah, I said this before that Cyrene just like Mars. She become invisible throughout the cycle and just record everything that happened every single time. Something like that, I think. That's why Lygus cannot detect her. Just like how Mars is undetectable by Lygus until he does in some time.
過去のキュレネもみんな、その輝くエンドモを綺麗って思ったかしら。
Exactly. So you are, yeah, it's very obvious.
きっとキュレネはみんな、
Yes, recorded. Exactly. I just saying what you're gonna say. Yes. Recorded. We are recording every single cycle inside this data center looking thing as a memory. I don't know
だから
why.
ね、もう少しだけ時間をちょうだい。未来に残したい記憶がまだまだあるの。
Memory, yes.
フォーマットが完了しました。
思った通りだな。
Yes,
記
remember.
憶が答えだ。
Yep, remember, deal with memory. The whole icon thing.
あるアイオーンがキュレネの夢に現れたこと、オンパロスに3つの運命が絡みついていること、
Uh-huh.
そして一切を顧みないガ
I
ーデンの
believe
侵入。
whatever Danheng say here is true. Since he the exposition character currently. So okay, so that's what happened.
これを総合して考えると、セプターが完全に壊滅に陥る前に、
Ah,
この世界が不利の一別を受けている可能
just
性が高い。
before Lygus complete was this primal move of life thing.
キュレネはその一別を受けたんだろう。
If that's the case, then why Kir? Oh yeah, I remember at the beginning of the cycle, Kirene said something about she have this card like, and this card the thing that have the image of every single character in Euphorius, they will become the demigod on that.
電子聖国インヌピ。
見て、 古典的な世界
Yep,
ペルシア
skip,
も
skip,
プロ
skip,
トコル実
skip,
行フォーマット進
skip,
捗
skip.
もう大丈夫よ。今日は不思議なんだけど過去の
I
キ
think
レ
I
ネ
will
も
cut
みん
this
な
part
きっと
of the
キレネ
video.
だからね。
フォーマットが完了しました
思った通りだな。あるアイオーンがキュレネの夢に現れたこれを総合して考えると、セプターが完全に壊滅に陥る前に
This is the thing, right?
この世界が不利の一別を受けている可能性が高い。
Oh, sorry guys. Guess something cut the video there. Something happened. I don't know why. But yes, last time I said was, I guess the card thing that Cyrene have with every single character on it, the one who become demigod. That after she was guessed by fully, but then if he is he similar to Painon in a sense? Guessed by destruction. I mean, by Nanook. Because like, you know, can data be guessed and become a Minotaur? I mean, if a computer can become an Aeon, maybe anything can. Anything possible, I mean. I guess. Okay. So why and how the giant Cyrene, is that what happened when the turn, just like Painon, I guess? Painon change form? Because just like that. So Cyrene also change form? Something like that, maybe? So it's not Alicia, it's just Cyrene become a Minotaur. We just see what's hidden behind all this at the end of this location. Surely we will find out what happened.
キュレネはその一別を受けたんだろう。
Mhm. Okay, I have a question. They knew what's going and yet it still allow the station to thrive? Interesting question.
人間の常識でアイオーンのことは推し量れない。記憶は誕生した瞬間か
Yep.
ら世界の傍観者だ。
Just become a camera that save memory. Exactly. How did it
そ
go?
れについては不自然なことではないと思う。派閥というのは基本的にア
Exactly.
イ
I
オーン
don't
の
think.
追随者だが、
How did the Garden know
フリ
about
は
the Aporius then?
人を寄せつけない。
I mean, I don't think fully share what they know with their path strider, just like anyone else. Maybe Destruction did. I don't know if Nanook ever talked with Lord Ravager. I know talk with a better word, more like, you know, like sending signal, like, you know, fine, instead of physical talking. Something like, I don't know.
俺にもわからないことがある。ブラックスワンによれば、ガーデンは一枚岩というわ
Yes, this
け
is
で
the
は
thing.
ないらしい。中には、神が死んだ瞬間の記憶を貪る手段を選ばない連中もいるらしい。
They want to see a memory of an Aeon Fall, but Aeon Fall a few times before, like the propagation path or even Dunhang Party. What is it? Long, the permanence. When Aeon absorbed by another Aeon, is that count as the fall of Aeon or something different? Like how Order was also assimilate with Harmony. Is that count as the fall of Aeon or no? This is combined their thing. I don't know how they even work. This Aeon thing is still a mystery.
にもかかわらず、メモスナッチャーたちに俺たちの邪魔をする素振りはない。むしろ何かを隠そうと必死になっているようにすら
Are
感じられ
you
る。
giving us a hint? Story? Story. I mean, the story giving us a hint to the player here, so we think something currently. Okay. So you said that the nature trying to cover something in Aporius. What? What? Okay. Yes, this is a question. The third one is yes, how to become a Minotaur.
いや、一別されてもただの自然現象であることがほとんどだ。運命の後人の中には
Yes, it's
それを
different.
名誉だと考える者
So
もい
the
るらし
AI
いが、
themselves give
それに
their
対して
blessing,
指令になる場合は
not just
アイオ
gazing.
ンから偉大な力を授かる必要がある。
How did Ion think? We actually never meet a single Aeon. This supreme being, so mysterious. I wanna see them. Like not the one in the Simulated Universe, the actual Aeon in the real world. The one in Simulated Universe are simulation. Just a program, just like Amphorius, I guess.
お前の言いたいことはわかる。例の記憶の指令は
Yes.
今も行方がわからない。だが今思えばガーデンの鏡に映し出されたのはフリの親戚だったんじゃないだろうか。
It's giant Cyrene. So yep, 30 million sacrifice
考える
to
ことは
record
同じだ
thing.
な。フリは室の浄土で座禅を組み、宇宙に
Oh,
記憶の種を
another
まいていると聞く。
Buddhist term or Hinduist, I don't know.
銀
Is
河が終
Buddhist or
末を
Hinduist?
迎える頃には、銀河にある世界のすべてがその苗床で神聖を迎えると信じている者もいるそうだ。
The question is, has Cosmos ended before, or this is just speculation? Because you know, we don't know that a realm has been reborn before, like the end of time, and then the Big Bang thing happened again. This is just a theory, right? Assumption. Because we don't know if the universe in this world, in the Star Rail universe, has been reset, has been reborn. Unless it does, but who gonna see or remember what happened in the speaking of this universe, kinda wacky. We know nothing about universe. I am even in real life. So yeah, I assume they haven't before, because at least in the Star Rail universe. But it's funny, if every single Aeon will have designated role every single time, or there will be different role every time the universe reborn. Like, how does that work? And who named this? Like, why the path called remembrance? Who decided that? Why it's called destruction? Why it's called Han? Why it's called abundance? Isn't that just human? I mean, human, the species here, presenting the name for that specific thing. We actually have no idea in reality what's they called. We're just naming them for convenience and for better explaining things to other people, I believe.
この閉ざされた世界もその一別を受けていたなら、フリ
I
は
see.
知恵からは見えない場所に
What?
大量の記憶を保存する仕組みを欲していたことだろう。
What? So, speaking of that fully able to see everything, why don't fully just say to Akifili, hey Akifili, you want to know every location? I will show you. Go to this planet, and and you make this astral road. I don't know what they call it. I still know nothing about this whole aeons. But why did fully try to hide it from Nose? That they need a mechanism to save this incredible amount of memory and store them somewhere out of the erudition site. But why? I can't just believe what you said. Explain the reason.
その仕組みをかつて担っていたのが歳月とその半身だったのだろうが、オンパロスが無限ループを始めてからは
You just being exposition character for the player, so they understand what's going on. I still don't. I mean, I understand the point, but How did Dan Heng know all of this? Because he read the script, you know. Elios give Dan Heng a script to say this line at this moment to the player, so they know what's gonna happen. Okay, let's read it again because there's so much information here. Okay, Anasvara, interesting. And then I still don't know why. Maybe they will explain. Dan Heng will explain why did Fully try to hide the information from Nose, which is maybe because he also, Fully also don't want Nose to know that Xandar here doing experiment with scepter to turn the scepter, which is part of erudition path, and change it to destruction. Something like that, I guess, maybe. I don't know. So before the time loop, this mechanism was first the time Titan enter demigod. Which means I should read again. When was the time Titan was invented in the timeline of this whole Amphorius? Because if what Dan Heng is saying true here, the time Titan basically put in by Fully. Is that why Fully or Remembrance intertwine in Amphorius as well? That's actually maybe because the first time we become demigod of time, Fully set their gaze upon the main character, right? At the beginning, I think it was 3.0 or 3.1, I don't remember. Okay, this one is I need to choose. Okay, time Divinity Authority stood empty. Yes, for this whole loop, except the first one where Cyrene sacrificed herself, and then because of what happened in the loop, Cyrene act and there'll be help, and maybe, as I have written, become the remembrance medium. Maybe I wanna know if Cyrene actually act on the behalf or not. I don't know.
例の儀礼剣がその役割を担っているはずだ。
Oh, it's not. The moon, the crescent moon blade. Is that? No. The ceremonial blade is the Painon blade. That was forged by the blacksmith. I forgot his name.
今ならはっきりわかる。歳月こそあのアイオンがオンパロスを記録するための書物なんだって。
How did Dan Heng know this?
それが世界から消え、そこに書かれたすべてが失われた時、
when was this?
あのアイオンはきっとここへ視線を向ける。
When did Cyrene say this? I don't remember. But we saw Painon and Cyrene in this scene, which means this is probably 3.4. And then my question is, how did Dan Heng? Is this our memory, not Dan Heng memory? So when Dan Heng said that, we have flashback on this scene. I think we're present here, Trailblazer, but I don't think Dan Heng here. I think we are the one who saw the first cycle, thanks to Lygus, who saw us, I guess. But I don't think Dan Heng was it. Dan Heng was on the way to leave Amphorius. Okay, let's read it. I don't actually haven't read it. Okay, time is the page on which the Ion record Amphorius. Did Cyrene say this? I don't remember. This fade from existence and all that is recorded is lost among the stars. And Ion will surely. Oh, okay, I see. This is Cyrene's plan before. Which means this is 3.0, the original timeline, the first one. Did he say this? I don't remember. I keep repeating my question. But yes, so Cyrene planned to hide the time Titan so that Ion, since Cyrene goal was basically want to see someone from outside Emporius to go check inside, like we need help, something like that. Anyone, anywhere, maybe if they knew our present, they can help us. Could be better or worse, for better or worse. It's better than nothing. So she tried that, I guess. But how did she know? Maybe because she has the dream thing in the past, but then this is after she was born. I thought the dream was when she was a kid, which means before this whole thing. Or maybe because Cyrene was this Cyrene destiny was to become the demigod of time, replacing Oronix in the next cycle. So basically every single time fully will choose one Chrysos heir to become the demigod of time, technically, which means that's why Cyrene have those dreams when she was a kid, and that's also why she know, at least not know, she make a theory or assumption that maybe something up there, maybe the last Oronix, the last cycle, which Oronix was still a demigod, who I don't know the name of. But then, why did Oronix call Evernight mother? I still don't understand that part. Why mother? Because of Fully. Remembrance. Time Titan technically created by Fully. Ah, that makes sense. Okay.
その時空を超えた一別がこれから先のすべての私に力を与えてくれる。それはあなたが歳月を
I remember
巻き
this
戻
word,
すための
yes.
力。この儀礼剣に私の魂を取り込めば
Yes.
永遠に終わらない火を追う旅を
I
作
guess
り出せるわ。
she did say this. I remember this one. The one with putting her soul inside the ceremonial blade, yeah. I remember.
儀礼剣は全ての輪廻の始まりでキュレネを殺す。そして旅の終点で儀礼剣が読み込んだ演算の記憶がキュレネの魂に持ち
Yep,
去られ
that's
て
exactly what
墓
happened.
に
Okay,
埋
so
葬されるんだ。
so she's not become like Mars, which become invisible. I did say that before, but then instead she recorded through the blade. But why did this say Ceremonial blade killed Cyrene at the start of every occurrence? Oh, I understand. When it's not at the start of every recurrence, at the start of the Cyrene journey. So Cyrene just, since Cyrene born 1,000 years after Ceridra time, which means I don't think every occurrence start in Cyrene timeline, but in the, maybe older than Ceridra. It basically at 000 years. I think Cyrene was born in 3,000 something years. So 3,000 after the recurrent begin again every single time. But yes, the one who killed Cyrene was been the thing, the Paimon. Not the type Paimon, but the Kaslana, I guess. I forget. Core Snatcher, no, Core Flame Snatcher. I don't forget his name because I remember Painon said that the one who killed Cyrene was that thing, the Painon. At the time he doesn't know it Painon. It was the Flame Strider. I forgot the name, but especially the Kaslana. That's connect the story. I mean, yeah. So that's how Cyrene's soul come back to this area every single time to record all this memory. But why? No. Yeah, actually yes. Why? Why did Fully? Why did Fully want? What did Fully? Why did Fully want to know Aporius? Actually, this is before the cycle, by the way. Saint Fully has been gazing the Aporius since the beginning, ever since the Time Titan exists, basically. Before even, I don't know how many cycle has been. I'm not talking about the infinite cycle. I'm talking about like step by step, like different iteration. The one where Anaxagora said that every single Christos hair become the demigod in the next cycle, and so on and so on. We don't know actually how many times that happened. Not the recurrent thing. That was different. So I don't know how many iteration was that. And why did Fully want to know the memory anyway? Maybe because Fully just craving for memory? I don't know. I don't know, but yeah.
そうやってオンパロスの記憶は循環を超越して保存され続けてきた。セプターはデータが失われることで何度もロールバックすることになる。
This little exposition. Thank you for nothing. I keep saying that explaining to us, the player, not to Trailblazer, but to us, the player, what actually happening.
このループが続いていさえすれば、不利の加護が失われることはない。
Yes, I thought Fully Blessing is still on even without this whole cycle thing. Like the previous Oronix did the same thing. The previous before the timeline, before Oronix become demigod, whoever the Titan at the time also recording the same thing. I think.
分かってるの。その一別は一度もそらされたことがない。
Who? Where? Where do you talk from? Cyrene?
私が物語のすべてのページを記録してあなたに話して聞かせさえすれば。
To you. Is this, like I said, the big Cyrene?
オンパロスが見捨てられることはない。
Or to Fully?
一別されたキュレネはその視線に世界を存続させる希望を見たんだろう。だから自身が白紙になることを厭わず、そのために幾度となく記憶を献上し続けてきた。
I mean, she is a program. I don't see a problem with that.
人間の姿で物語を語るという方法をとっている理由は、おそらくそれがキュレネにとって人間性を保ち、自分が存在した痕跡を残しておく。
I don't think trying to make us feel for Cyrene or something. Why you still Exposition? You basically the storyteller here, don't think?
たとえその願いが報われない可能性があったとしても。
Okay, sure. No, to thinking we witness those memory. It's true. We are outside factor. It isn't part of this from the beginning, so we an extra.
地面にある紋章から考えるに、今見つかっている暗号キーはここで使うもの。
This is the other three set of Titan. To the right, we will see the whole ocean, earth, and sky Titan, and to the left, we will see is that death, trickery, and I don't know what symbol is this. I forgot. But then this one is to the south. I mean, where we come from. So why there is no symbol over here? So okay, Valley, Romance, and Wales. Anaxagoras, I don't forgot the Titan. Will be the last one we will meet then.
全部で3つか。あと2つ必要だな。
Why 3 instead of 4? Isn't it 12 Titan divided by 3 should be 4? City of Ember. And what the explanation for that? Nope. City of Ember. City of Ember. Strip away the mythical aura after advent on the tomb. Okay, for the first time. Strip away? Is something new every single time we did this? No, it's still okay. Like this one, this one. See this is how many time. This is not the infinite cycle, by the way. This is this how many time the whole thing repeated. 20 million. Even that there will be. Yeah. So there's whole bunch of thing before this time loop happen. Anyway, unlock it teleporting to a different floor. But this I can access those two things. So what with upload? What? Why?
あなたは一度も言葉を発したことがないけど、ちゃんと聞いてるってこと、私は知ってる。
You never say
私が
anything.
話す一つ一つの物語は。
Is this? I still think the one Cyrene talked to is the giant Cyrene. I mean the Emanator, basically. I don't know how. See? Or maybe it's actually Evernight, the original the jellyfish, the original Evernight. But that doesn't make sense. Evernight was almost with March, unless my theory was right that March come from Apharius. We'll see. Anyway,
まるで小さな鍵のようにあなたの心の扉を開ける。そうでしょ？
Herta key. Never mind.
道が現れた。行こう。
Can we investigate this?
どの輪廻でも大地獣の王は反逆を起こし、重い代償を支払った。でもその低いうなり声から後悔が感じられたことはなかったわ。
Terraform almost did the exact same theme every single time. Interesting. Oh, she will be moved to the bottom after we found the rest. But yes, now I remember about my theory that we can change direction. Why hidden passage? Should we? Does hidden passage? Let's just check hidden passage first. Okay, never mind. So yes, maybe the time loop thing that I said about March 7 and Evernight actually true. This Aquila. This looks like Aquila. Which mean
この程度でしょ。
yeah, that I guess maybe she talked with Evernight then, not Giant Cyrene. But there's still a possibility between those two. I don't think it's fully, but those two.
そして空から虹がかかり、世界に柔らかな微笑みを投げかけるの。
Okay.
フォーマット進捗率
Oh, this one is
93.998%。
どうやらまたお別れの時が来たみたい。
Will you tell this story too? I don't think it's fully. I don't think I need to keep asking this question because I will know what happened at the last stop for sure. Ah. Yes.
これを受け取った時、私も不安になったわ。最初のさざ波はこれらの記憶がどこに向かうことを願ったのか。
Oh, maybe. Okay. The way you say this, which means whoever the recipient is, it could be anybody then. Somewhere beyond the Aphorius, but that's your purpose. It's like, you know, when human. It's like not human. When I think we create something at this. I remember that scene in space, I believe, that tell information about who we are. I remember the project. I don't know the name or what the disk was. They tell about human, something like that. Basically, Cyrene here the strength information, sending information to outside world, and whoever found them, hoping they will come to Aphorius and know about what happened here. just in case something already, just in case Aporius already gone or something. Interesting. Maybe is that what happened because of what she said here?
フォーマット進捗率 94.423%。
これで何回目かしら。無機質な声が進捗を読み上げ、フォーマットが始まり、忠実に命令が実行される。
Still, that doesn't solve my question. I mean, doesn't answer my question about who create all of this. I don't think Cyrene create all of this. She never known all of this in the first place. So who did it? Is this fully, or maybe the Emanator actually here somewhere, which is giant Cyrene? Yeah. But did Cyrene? So, I mean, Painon or Painon, the one that travel across cycle was called Kaslana, but every single time Painon actually born there, and every single time Cyrene also born there. So just like Painon of every cycle, Cyrene of every cycle should know about this, unless they are original Cyrene. They tell Cyrene on every cycle that this has to be done, which means that original Cyrene is probably the Eminator. I don't know. Maybe not the original Cyrene. Maybe before the original Cyrene.
どの輪廻の日追いの運命も決して変わらないのと同じように。
Yes.
筆を取るたび同じ結末しか書けないのなら、この重たい叙事詩はあまりにも甘く儚い夢に過ぎないのかもしれないわね。
フォーマット進捗率
This one kind of low.
96.024%。 エラー発生、解析中。
What? Something different. Error?
エラー発生、解析中。
あら、あなた、私を励ましてくれてるの？
What are you talking about?
ありがとう。ごめんなさい。恥ずかしいところを見せちゃって。
What?
みんな必死に頑張ってるのに、私だけ泣いてたら、ちっともロマンチックじゃないものね。
I guess.
ずっと話を聞いてくれてありがとう。それじゃ、続けましょう。
フォーマットが完了しました。
終わりのない輪廻が彼女の心に動揺をもたらした。いくらキュレネでも決して変わることのない絶望に抗えなかったということか。
If this Cyrene is exactly like Kaslana, which retain memory from every single cycle, but if this Cyrene like Painon, which means a new character every single cycle, then, but I guess I don't know, the fact that Dan Heng say this, which means Cyrene is kind of like Kaslana. She retain all the memory from, but then what? Maybe I don't know actually. Huh?
カスライナと同じく
Exactly. Yes, that's what I
全
said.
ては徒労ではないかと疑い
Exactly. I just said that. Is she like Kaslana then? I wonder. Or they just you trying to leading me to some kind of conclusion, Dan Heng? Yes, my biggest question was, who exactly was the Cyrene of the past talking to? Giant Cyrene? People from outside the outside Aporius? Whoever they are, can be anyone? Or Evernight, the jellyfish? Maybe fully, but I don't think so. But I still think it's the Emanator, which is probably a giant Cyrene. This question, I want to choose every single one of them, but I just, because I assuming it's answer will be different. If only, again, I keep saying this, if only we can trace back all of our option from the, data bank or something, but we can't, sadly. Of these three questions, or three statements, I want to know who did she talk to?
最初はアイオーンだと思ったが、キュレネの口調は
Yep,
どう考えても
yep, I
神に
expect
祈っている
much.
感
I
じ
don't
では
think
な
it's
かった
fully.
もしかするとただの空想で心の中の英雄と話していた。しかしそうするとエラーが発生した説明がつかない。
No, I mean, I don't think she talking with the scepter. I don't think so. That's Iron Tomb. It is a Minotaur, right? Or, like I said, the three possible thing that I said. I still have a chance. It's probably Giant Kiren.
とにかくその聞き手が誰であれ、セプターにとってキュレネの語りは単なるデータの流れに過ぎないものだ。
Thank you.
だがキュレネは遠くに
Yes,
漂
this is
流
what I
瓶を投げ
think.
続けている。
Yeah,
いつか誰か
This is
が
my
拾
second
ってくれ
option.
ると考えたのかもしれない。
maybe somewhere gonna answer her. Somewhere in the future. Not in the somewhere. Yeah, in the future probably. But I don't think that was us. Is it? I don't think we received all any. I mean, the one who told about Avorius was Black Swan. So, and Black Swan was know this from another memo keeper, I think. So yeah, I don't think this is the memo snatcher, I believe. But yeah, so I don't think maybe it's the remembrance then.
Access 中回帰ナンバー
So there's no puzzle anymore. Just the first 3 mural, the puzzle in the beginning area. Basically, this is exposition area. We told you about what happened with Cyrene and this whole thing. Which I want to know, what did Black Swan see and Evernight, which come just before us, and yet everything is locked here. And we need to open it. How did they do that? Doesn't make sense.
今回もまたキャストリスは死に最後の抱擁を与え、別の孤独の旅を始めた。
Oh, is that us?
彼女を心から抱きしめてくれる人がいたらどんなにいいことかしら。
Yes, we did the thing. You did. You said. I think I should follow. Oh, we did the mural thing again. So this is the Titan. How they appear here? I don't know. They just store it. Like I said, this is exposition stage, so they just spewing everything here. Whatever information they can make. The story, I mean. We just following the path that was given to us by the game. As exposition, secret passage through Titan. Is that Aquila, right? Ah, this is trickery. Cipher.
出題者は誰？
Oh, that.
賢い猫。世を欺く奇術。どれだけ身分を変えても、彼女はいつだって生徒を1000年守り続ける。
Something. If every single time the cycle that they all did exactly the same thing, then why we saw? I remember in 3.4 we saw in the vortex of Genesis we saw different iteration, right? Sometime I said this before. Sometime where it was Painon alone, and then Painon with Castor Race, and Painon with My Day, and Painon with Tribios, Painon with Sivera. Like, which mean not everything exactly happened the same way, if that's the case. Maybe because of Painon, not Painon, I guess. Castellana intervention.
ザグレウスの手が役立ちそうだ。
Obviously, we need to put that here, I guess. And where we should look the picture from that. Anyway, just do it.
おそらくモジュールをくぼみに入れることで紋章が完成するん
Yes,
だ。
だね。Yes, yes, yes. Exposition character. We can't even put in any other location except this one. This kinda, you know, a bit. It's not even a puzzle. It's just, hey, remember this? We're gonna do this right now.
945ダウンロー
I
ド
don't think I need to remember the name then, because they saw the image anyway, and exactly what kind, which Christos Air story it was. So what is this over here? Do we need this or no? Okay, this is nothing. Okay, nothing. Can we? Let me try. Oh, we can. Maybe it's optional. I will do this while exploring, I guess.
メデイモスの紛争の道は再び栄光と孤独の果てにたどり着いた。
As always,
一
huh?
度もたがえること
But
な
I
く
saw Mediamos at the end with Painon before. One of the cycle. How's that? Getting explained. Maybe this is the Cyrene before those cycle. Not after or during the cycle. Okay, so we're fighting now. Did I? I think I should change. I forgot. No. Okay.
アクセスが拒否されました。
拒否されたか。紛争に関する記憶は常に不屈の精神と構想を伴う。
I don't know. I think just the stories say that we need to do this segment by fighting.
戦いは避けられない。構えろ。
Sure. Let's go.
警告。不正な操作が検出されました。
Huh? What?
警告。不正な操作が検出されました。
I can't hear you.
開くごま崩れちゃう。思考を広げて答えはないんだから。
不朽不滅をもって発光をかける。
開くごま夢中になっちゃう。私だもの当然ね。
ポエモス600ダウンロード完了。エレオス252ダウンロード完
Range 2.
了。
Archiving.
分岐ナンバー2アーカイブに保存中。対象回帰ナンバー
It's the current
335503337
Yep, the current one still.
進捗率 31.313%。
Oh, third.
よし。暗号キーをカプセル化しよう。
Yes. Nice of your branching road here. Okay. Which mean, so this is the one. Oh, wait a minute. Huh? So on this part you have a special. Oh, so you can teleport back from here immediately. Why I didn't? Why this part? Because the different floor for mine.
分岐ナンバー2アーカイブに保存完了。
So basically, every single timeline, the one who put the as I've written here should be Cyrene, right? But since, well, I don't know where she currently is. I think the last time we saw Cyrene, I think that's actually different because this cycle Cyrene actually didn't become the ceremonial blade. Because the Pioneer on this cycle is replaced by Trailblazer. So that's a different thing. What happened? I just realized that. So yeah, we're the one who doing the archiving, I guess.
暗号
Basically.
機カプセル化実行中。
How did Ligus never found this location? I wonder. Interesting. I
まさ
just
かとは
realized that.
思うが、ここまでの記憶が長夜月の仕掛けた罠ということはないだろうか。一向に姿を現さないところを見るに、その可能性は十分にありそうだが。
Are you trying to remind the player that, oh right, Evernight was here with Black Swan? Remember that? And yeah, I remember. I keep asking the question, what happened with Evernight and Black Swan? Where? I mean, they doesn't know that Black Swan here, but still, where are they? I don't think it's a trap.
いや、しかしそんなことをする理由が思い当たらない。
Yep.
長夜月がこの状況を利用しようとこちらを伺っているか、あるいは何者かによる牽制
Yeah,
と考え
that's
るのが自然か。
Black Swan, I guess. Thank you. It's basically reminding the player that Black Swan also here, and I think this means we will soon meet them.
暗号キーのカプセル化完了。
このまま観察を続けよう。どんなに些細な記憶のさざ波でも、長夜月の目的を明らかにする手がかりになるかもしれない。
Yes, actually still don't know the true goal. Why he protect? Unless, yes. I think I said something like that, theorizing about this before, about maybe all this timeline already been occurred, so Evernight just access at the end of the latest recurrent, and she found out that Trailblazer dying or something. And
戻って暗号キーで新しい道を切り開こう。
so this is the road that a shortcut that you can access before. Calypso, I remember the name of Anaxagoras. The name of the demigod before become the Titan of Reason. It's Calypso in the previous iteration. Yes, iteration, not cycle. Before they doing the whole cycle thing. Calypso.
この程度でしょ。
What is symbol? Which means this one probably Earth. Are you gonna talk about Terrafox there? No, this is Terrafox. This is Terrafox actually. This is Earth, Sky, and Ocean. Huh. So those three are different. This
先
is
ほどと同
Sky.
様に暗号キーをアップロードしよう。
Aquila, I did right. This is Aquila symbol.
この門の向こうには何があるのかしら。キラキラと光る水晶、それとも見たことのない美しい世界。
Oh, okay, sure.
もし明日に関する物語をすべてあなたに語って聞かせたら、来世では救世主とオンパロスの黎明を迎えることができるかしら。
Is this the next lap after the whole cycle end, or actually just the next cycle?
3本目の暗号キーは海洋のものだ。
Yes.
さあ行こう。
Yep, this is the three titan of foundation. I don't remember the name, the title.
優しい虹が天空に広がった。前世でも現世でも来世でも、ヒヤシンシアは人々の心の奥にあるかすかな光を照らしてくれる。
And now we will see. I don't think Heselin. This is funny because Heselin here born before, but I guess the one who killed Cyrene was actually Castellana, which means he probably started from the beginning of Amporio's story. So maybe because Cyrene will probably know about Heselin then. Black Swan. Which means this is probably the story for Kefale, Menisia, and Titan of Reason. I forgot her name, but he was called Calypso before.
今回は記憶が現れていないな。
Oh, see, no memory, huh? Thank you for explaining that. Unless, why so that
巨
sometimes?
大な扇風機は端にある自称儀を使って止め
Yes,
るという。
yes, I know. Exposition character Tanheng. Wait, I don't know. What? Isn't this just infinite? Oh, I need super strength. I mean super time. I don't know what you call it. I forgot. Oh, Plagueis has a water. Exposition area number 3, maybe 4. I don't know.
魚は最後に何もない故郷の海洋へと帰った。深海の果てで彼女は後世のために最後の瞬間まで写真を守った。
I don't think Heselin depending the vortex in the last cycle at least. So the reason she did all of this in 337 because of us. So why you say that as if Heselin did this thing in the past before? That's weird. What? Where should I go? In the middle then? Okay.
Yep.
Can always a shortcut. No, I mean chest. Nope. Not this one. Yep. Okay, can actually. Okay, I have to time it. This is hard on mobile. Yep.
Miro, あそこだ。
Yes, I can see that. Ah, this is another puzzle. Okay. It's like Aquila puzzle.
やはりキュレネはまだ耐え続けているようだ。
Are you sure that the Cyrene we saw is actually progressing in time, or I don't know that the order? It's funny that the order of her appearance is actually the order of that cycle from the earliest to latest cycle. If that is true, I mean, Danheng's saying the truth here, I believe, because she the exposition character.
また一つの女子誌が幕を下ろそうとしてる。すべてが静まり返る。今、そしてまた新たな始まりを迎える。この循環にももうすっかり慣れたわね。
Yeah, speaking of this, I just remember. I think the last ripple of fast map referee we gonna saw probably the one from the last cycle, which is 336, where something different actually happened, which is the arrival of us through Amphorius. I wonder how. Wait, yeah, I wonder how that's gonna happen because that is when Mem become part of us. Did Mem will be appear? I just realized that. I hope we actually, I hope that's actually happening. So something changed or something like that. And the life cycle is just 336. I see. I mean, I don't know. Let's see.
思い返せば過去の私には随分と多感で悩みがちな時期があった。
It's funny that Cyrene also, just like Castellana, remember every single thing, which is interesting. Then why did she need to record every single time? If maybe because she record every single time, she remember every single time in the past as well. Is that the reason? Okay,
い
maybe.
つも不安を抱えながらどうにかして違う記憶を探し出し不変の運命を変えようとしていた。
How do you even change
こ
them
の
thing?
迷宮に出口があると信じて必死にもがいていたの。
Unless you do something physically on Amphorius, all you did was recording the memory, not changing the memory. I don't know.
でも今はもうそんなことはしない。
フォーマット進捗率なエラー発生解析中。
Okay, what?
フォーマット進捗率エラー発生解。
あなたももう私のために悲しまなくていいの。
Are you actually talking to Iron Tom? I mean, the scepter? That's. I don't. What? Who is this? I'm becoming curious now. Is this a concrete Attention character or actually just a wish?
だって女子誌を続かせるためには新しい空白が必要でしょ。私はむしろ幸運だと思う。救世主を待つ長い時の中であなたという毎回欠かさず耳を傾けてくれる
You
聞
said
き手に出会
audience,
えたんだから。
which mean there are actually someone here. I don't. Is Cyrene or Evernight? That's the only possible answer now. From my memory, could be someone else. But you said awaiting for the deliverer, so that's mean Painon is not the deliverer. It's us, maybe.
見て、
Happen to be us.
私が持ってきた記憶たちもかつては存在し輝いていた。
Who is this person you talk with?
でもあなたの目を通してみると今でも
Eyes.
キラキラと輝いてるよう
You
ね。
can see the eyes. Whose eyes? Is that the eyes thing? You remind me of the mimetic entity from Penacony, but I don't think that it is. Then I don't know.
それで十分。そうでしょ。これで私も安心して過去にとどまることができる。
But if you remember this thing, the whole thing in the future is still part of the future.
明日
Okay.
がいつ訪れるのか。
Yeah, exactly. Tomorrow will come.
それは次のキュレネに見守ってもらいましょう。
Which technically it's you as well, because somehow you remember every single memory. Anyway,
フォーマットが完了しました。
unless it's not how that worked. I mean, if that was how it was work for Castellana.
彼女の変化には胸を打たれるものがある。
Really? Should I feel sentimental here? I don't. Maybe because I'm theorizing too much that I feel attached from whatever happening here. Maybe.
3000万を超える輪廻の中、キュレネは一度たりとも欠けたことがなかった。世界の裏側で
Maybe
キュレ
because
ネは自らの方
the
法で
reason
火を
why
追うた
I
めを記
said
録し続
those
け、
because
そ
I
して
mean
記憶をここに残した。
Painon or Castellan exactly experienced the same thing from his perspective. So both of them did, technically. So you are not alone, Cyrene. Castellana shared the same pain as you, and it changed him Actually, yes. But then it doesn't change you. You are more stronger than him, I guess.
やはり彼女に寄り添ってきた聞き手は実在する何者かに思える。
Wait, is it? I assume it is. So I guess not, because I trust you since you are Exposition character anyway.
オンパロスの最も奥深くにある遺跡、万象の過去が眠る墓所。
What do you mean, all world? This is another word that I said before that confusing in English. What is world mean? Cycle in this case? Planet? Or what kind of reality?
その墓の主は一体誰なのだろうか。
Are you leading me to something? Bully? I don't think so. It's Emanator. Is this giant Cyrene still?
アクセス中回帰ナンバー335503337
I realized the word zero in Japanese also zero, which is weird. It's going to be Rei or Maru.
アナクサゴラスは再びその命をもって証明してみせた。彼の答えはほぼ完璧だった。
Every single time, huh?
最後に天外から訪れる変数を除いて。
Yep, so this is Anaxagoras, Aglea, and probably Painon. Should we go further away? No, I will go. Why are you still here then? Can we talk to you again?
アナクサゴラスは再び
Yep.
その命をもって証明してみせた。
Oh,
彼の
over
答え
here.
はほぼ完璧だった。
Then what is that
た
over
だ
there?
一つ。最後に
that's-
天外から訪れる変
that's
数を除
Aglea.
いて。
Loading reason
スケンマ720
schema.
ダウンロード完了。
Oh, there's Kevale. What are you gonna say with about Painon?
憑依この真剣の重さは言葉では言い尽くせないわね。
True. Is that all about Painon? Hello.
憑依
Can you explain more? I mean,
この真剣の重さ
she
は
shared the same pain as
言
you,
葉
I
では
guess.
言い尽くせないわね。
So, okay.
ネイコス496ダウンロード完了。
And let's see what next. The last thing, Aglea.
名
What are you
前
gonna
よ
say?
黄金の中でロマンは人々のために長い階段を築
Ah, I
く。
see.
もし彼女が夜明けを見届けられたらどんなに良かったかしら。
紋章は扇風機に刻まれている。
Yes, you keep explaining.
まずは
Yes, I
気象
know.
儀で
I
扇風機
do.
を止めよう。
I know that thing. I'm not blind. They even give you the sign where to stop. It's very interesting.
カロス
Carlos,
618ダウンロード
Aglea.
完了。アポリア432ダウンロード完了。
Aporia is
ナンバー3
it's funny that
アーカイブに保存中
the three titan
対象
of
回帰
foundation
ナンバー
actually become
3350337
like
進捗率 13.131%。
yeah, let's go here. San Yon baru Yon Hachi, no Hachi. Hachi is next set. Where are we going? Oh, we insert the book.
最後の暗号キーだ。
Yes,
持っていこ
yeah, I know.
分岐ナンバー3アーカイブに保存完了。
What's gonna happen once we unlock the elevator?
暗号キーカプセル化実行中。暗号キーのカプセル化完了。
What you gonna say, Dan-hung?
そろそろ戻ろう。
Okay.
墓所の中央にあるシステムを起動させてくれ。
Yes, thank you. It's finally for the finale. It's actually faster than I thought. I think we finished it last part, which is almost 2 hours. I will continue this next part because I believe the next one will be a long one. So I don't think in 50 minutes we will be finished 3.6. So I'm gonna stop before at least before we teleport to whatever this new area. I mean the one in the over there. I cannot see it. Oh, it's still okay. It's still not. It's in the middle, but the one the light come from in the data center area or prison area. I don't know what you call it again. I mean, Dan Hong call it something prison. This area that we will go there basically. Anyway, let's input Lagosa.
3本目の暗号キー。つまりこの最後のピースが。
Yes, だね。
霧を払い、俺たちを世界の最
Exactly,
新
I
へ
want
と
to know
連れて行
more.
ってくれるだろう。
Who will be found out at the end? Probably Evernight and Black Swan. But yes, why we all need to do this? But if we actually meet both of them, I'm curious. Will
昔
Oh,
誰かが最初の私に
very first me.
こう言ったの。すべては偽りで、オンパロスに存在する唯一
Let's
の
Logus.
命は
Someone.
世界を養分に育った大災悪だって。
Yes. Okay. Yes. This is Logus. This is the original cycle. I thought we're gonna see her in 336. I guess or 335 maybe. Just before our arrival, the cycle before our arrival. Yes, I still doesn't understand how if Evernight and Black Swan didn't do all of this just like us in order to open the elevator in the middle. If we actually found them at the end here.
でも、それならどうしてこんなにも現実味のある夢が存在するのかしら。だから私はその言葉を信じなかった。さあ、これで3350万
Five. This is
335
the last.
この本を読み聞かせてあげるわ
I
ね。
exactly said this a second ago that okay, so basically this is the one 335 which is before we arrive in Avorius. Which mean what happened in 336 something different, huh? Since this ripple of the past referee only up to 335. My good friend, who ma'am? Giant? Is it ma'am? Or giant? I still think it's big Cyrene or Alicia.
そうすれば、これはキュレネ一人だけの記憶じゃなくなるもの。
Alone, huh? So it's someone else then. Maybe it's not Cyrene or big Cyrene. It's actually maybe. I don't think there's no way it's Evernight. Unless my theory was right
フォーマット進捗率
about March 7. Again, I keep saying this. That March 7 coming from Avorius timeline. Time loop.
発生解析中。
What? Another error? What is this time?
今ではもうこの無機質な声でさえ冷たい存在だとは思わなくなっ
It's
たわ。
like a ceremonial conclusion ending every cycle narration with the full
そ
stop.
の輪廻の物語に毎回終止符を
I
打つの。
speak in riddle? I don't understand that whole thing.
それから新しい私が生まれて新しい記憶を持って
With new
ここに
memory
戻ってくる。
plus every single memory of the past apparently. Unless those new Cyrene actually learning the past in here as well, just like the rest of you.
あなたと築いたこの宮殿はいつしか キュレネがただ一人老ける無境じゃなくなっていた。
Who built this? I don't think it's still this yet.
それはあなたや私、
Who are you?
全ての
Is it
清いの人々が
me?
共に綴った女子誌
The
で
you
ある。
here?
私たちが心待ちにする明日であり、かすかだけ
I
ど
mean, technically, the one who
決して
read
絶えることのない祈り。
as I've written was me. I mean, Mem given the book to me in 336, and every single story of every. I should actually read the Kratos Air story then, because I remember in the as I've written, it's still Terrafox and Evernight, the alien. Yes, I just realized something. Why did I know Terrafox makes sense, so he will always be the Droma King who become a demigod, but why the symbol of Oronix the alien, which is Evernight, which means Evernight always here since the beginning of the cycle, repressing. Maybe Evernight is representation for remembrance or fully, that's why it's look like that. But then again, is Evernight a accumulation of different people, not just part 7 memory? Okay, that's sweet. Yeah, I just realized that.
きっといつか誰かがこの永遠とも言える1ページをめくって
That's me. And Dan Heng, I guess, since he actually always here with us since the beginning.
封印された記憶を呼び覚ましてくれる。そして美しい姿で再び世界に思い出してもらえる日が来るはず。
Yeah, we keep saying memory, I just realized that, which means fully. Okay, yeah, remembrance.
エラー発生解析。
Okay, so this was all the previous Cyrene. Why this laying down there? That's weird.
花が咲いて散るように私は語り、あなたは耳を傾ける。
Who are you? Maybe you are multiple different people, actually, whoever the recipient. Could be me, could be the scepter, the Iron Tome, and also Evernight, and also anyone.
私は終わりを迎え、次に咲く花の養分となる。
Mhm.
あなたはここで待ちながら、この記憶のない
This is a
旗を守
hint.
るの。
This garden of memory. That's a hint. Garden, click. Memory, click. Garden of recollection. Remembrance. And you shall wait here. I think it is Giant Cyrene. Next banner character. I assume. Which is the Emanator. And why did she look like Cyrene? Because she was the one. Like I said before, he inserted herself as part of the story, and then boom, Cyrene was born. And maybe she was come here just before Cyrene's cycle began. But really after the Chaos, Geneos, Calypso cycle end, and then new Era Nova, which is the current Christos Air, began before the time loop. Maybe that's when. But then again, the Oronix already exist before this cycle. I mean this iteration, which means in the Chaos, Geneos, Calypso iteration, Oronix also has a demigod, which means remember I'm already here as well. Okay, never mind. Maybe I don't know. But just see. Let's continue the story. If we get answer, we will get answer.
そうしていつか救世主が降臨した時、その目に最初に映るのはきっと果てしなく広がる花の海になるはず。
Or maybe it actually meme then. It could be meme.
私たちの物語は記憶のさざ波のように
Remembrance.
静かな花々の中で横たわるの。
They keeping us hint. Yep, exactly. As I written. Which means
記憶の素材
the
は
force we talk
無
with,
数の支柱の中に保
I
存
mean
されている
the force I mean the character, the Trailblazer, when they said a chapter in the As I written, that basically Cyrene should the one who experienced that. I mean this what saw from Cyrene perspective basically. I haven't read, I only read half of them, and I don't think it's a lot of riddle in those books, so I don't really remember every single detail of every Christos Air life, I guess. Now I actually want to read the alien, I mean the jellyfish one, because the jellyfish one or Evernight was the one that a bit mysterious. I should probably read that before I start just that one, specifically that one. The rest makes sense, including Terrafox, it makes sense, except the Oronix one, which is the one that looks like a jellyfish. I should read that before I continue. Since it's almost 2 hours, I think we will just do that.
すべての忘れられた輪廻を刻み残すためにキュレネは3000万の輪廻を
Yes, I know,
自身を
darling.
捧げてきた
I know. A seed of remembrance. Let's march into the new world with all this plus. This one. If I'm over, Cyrene, you're fine now.
もうそんな重苦しい空気を出さないで。最初のさざ波が旅立った時も同じように仲間を励ましたの。これは祝福に満ちた言葉よ。あなたにも送らせてちょうだい。
Why you feel like you're talking to me right now?
笑って。
Who are you talking to? Still.
この美しい世界に別れを告げるのはあなたの思い出の中で私の願う形で
It's
再会
almost
する
2
ため。
hours. Maybe I should exit
過去の
before.
さざ波の中に
Hopefully I have a
私
save
が
point.
残した足跡を見つけられるはずよ。
Uh-huh.
この記憶以外の運命が私にはなかった。
I see.
愛で私を心に刻んでおいて。消えゆく詩の中で唯一変わらない
Love,
結
isn't
晶のよ
that
うに。
for mine?
この本を過去で待ってる
Whoa,
から。
there's a skip.
操作が承認されました。
What is that?
プロトコル名
I can read Hebrew. Is it That looks like Greek word actually. Demiurge. Demiurge. The thing. Is this part 7? Actually, I'm the one who is actually Evernight. Can we stop now? I don't wanna continue. It's almost 2 hours. I will continue this in the next patch after I read the alien. The alien. Yeah, I think we can stop here. Thank you. I believe so. Is this okay? This place actually bigger than I thought. Well, we stop here. Yep, we stop just right here. We'll continue on the part 7, which is probably the last part. And I'm interested who we're gonna see, we're gonna found here. I mean, they said Demiurge. Maybe it was Evernight, then the one waiting for us. But I don't think. Yeah, let's stop speculating. Just see what actually happening over the door. It could be my theory was true, that part 7 actually come from for use, and I only told this a few times now. I don't need to tell you again, I mean myself again, about my theory. Anyway, that's all for this part. It's almost the finale of 3.6. Are we gonna fighting someone or we not? Usually I was fighting at the end, but maybe this time we're not fighting. Since this is the penultimate episode, if you're talking about anime or so, and next patch will be a final episode. So yes, that's all I'm gonna say about this part. Before next part started, I will read the alien part of the story in as I've written, since I believe it was the most interesting one, as I theorizing throughout this part 6. Yeah, I will explain it later in next video. Anyway, that's all about part 6. Thank you for your listening of this rambling. See you in part 7. Bye.